Hello, welcome to episode 4 of Hilarious Pass-AroundStories. I'll be your host today, Emily, and today I am joined by Mom. Mom, tell us 3 fun facts about yourself.
Hi, I'm Mom. Let's see. I like to watercolor. I enjoy dancing when no one's watching and dancing when Emily's watching and getting embarrassed. And I like to eat snacks.
Sweet. Okay, so today's topic is Under the Sea. Let's start the story. So once upon a time, there was a guy named Bradley, and he was a fish.
A guy? He was a fish?
Yeah.
A fish?
He was a boy fish.
A boy fish. A fish named Bradley, and he had a friend named Tiddo. And they were minnows.
And there was a shark named... what should we name the shark?
Roger.
Roger. There was a shark named Roger. And Roger wanted to play Sharks and Minnows.
I'm not actually sure how you play Sharks and Minnows anymore.
I know.
Okay.
So they started playing Sharks and Minnows. Except Roger was too tough.
As sharks are.
And Roger hurt everyone on accident.
With his teeth.
And
he ate them.
And then so they were in Roger's belly. And
Not digested yet.
No, they had a party.
They had a party that was so big, this is giving Jonah and the Whale vibes, that Roger's stomach hurt and he spit them out.
He puked them out. He puked them out purple. He puked out green. He puked out yellow.
They were different colored minnows.
Of the rainbow. Because they were different colored minnows and because they had a lot of soda.
Then they became friends with Roger because he knew he couldn't eat them anymore, and they all went on an adventure.
The adventure was to Mermaid Place.
Mermaid Place. But they had to get there first. It was a long trek to Mermaid Place.
They had to pass an obstacle course.
And
basically, first, they had to jump off a trampoline onto a high bar.
In the ocean?
Yeah. And then
they had to wiggle through tight spaces, which was tough for Roger because he's a shark, but the minnows could because they're tiny. And then Roger started feeling bad about himself because he was too big. But they said, it's okay. You can do other things that are fun.
And so after they crawled through the tight spaces, they had to play basketball. And Roger was good at basketball.
And everyone had fun. And they were great at basketball. Then they won the basketball game and unlocked a secret key that got them into Mermaid Land. Mermaid Place.
And once they were in Mermaid Place, they went to visit a mermaid who sold carrots named...
An underwater carrot farmer?
Yep.
Angelina.
Angelina had...
75,000 children.
She did. And
Mermaid Kingdom.
Some of those children had more children.
It was quite the place. They were having a ball that night when Roger and Bradley and Tiddo came in.
A royal underwater ball. And they, at the ball, they all put on, even the minnows. They'd find tiny stuff, though. They put on, gowns.
Not gowns, they're boys.
Oh, yeah.
Tuxedos.
Underwater tuxedos.
Tiny Tiddo tuxedos.
Yes. Because Tiddo has his own line of clothing. And they drank soft drinks.
They had a lot of soft drinks and a lot of snacks.
The floor was made of Neatos.
Huh. Little squishy. They had never been to a ball before, so they had to quickly learn how to dance.
Ball
Etiquette. What else did they have to learn?
They had to learn how to do the cha-cha slide. But they found that it was easy.
You have to learn how to do the cha-cha slide if you go to any sort of ball. If you don't know how to do the cha-cha slide, then you might as well not even be there.
King Charles and Princess Kate. extravaganza balls for the super royal and
It's
fancy.
more like a wedding reception.
Yep.
They also danced to the electric slide and the Cotton Eye Joe.
Yep.
Which is tough to do when you only have fins and not legs.
Yes. They can't really slide to the left unless they had to put their
They could
bellies on the ground.
swim to the left and swim to the right.
And they couldn't really crisscross them. They had to go boom, 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 boom.
Well, they ate a lot of snacks and they danced a lot.
They ate fish kale, fish carrots, fishies,
Fishities.
fish.
Dude, gross. They can't be cannibals. Roger ate fish sticks because he's a shark, but he did not eat mermaids. Fortunately, he was fed for the day.
Do we know if he ate mermaids?
He does not. Roger does not eat mermaids.
Okay. And then they went to
Queen Angelina because they had to ask her a really important question on how to save their land at home, which is why they went on this adventure in the first place.
And so she told them to ask the fish dwarfs at Fishapalooza.
Fishapalooza. That's a music festival for fish.
Exactly. So they went to Fishapalooza, but to get there they had to
get in the East Australian current.
Wait, what? They had to ride the
They had to ride a sea turtle.
They had to ride a sea turtle there, Mom's giving Nemo vibes. They had to ride the sea turtle there, except the sea turtle had his own little roller coaster.
Oh.
Because too many people asked to go there, and he was kind of mad at them.
But they did not like roller coasters because it made them sick. Again, Roger does have a weak stomach because of the fish incident earlier.
So they jumped onto a boat, even though they couldn't. And then they
How did they breathe?
They kicked all the people off, and then they went into under the ship. They poked a hole in it and breath.
Breathe.
Breathe.
And breath.
Breathe.
Okay, so they're on a boat, and they're still trying to get to Fishapalooza. They also heard there was a really good fish headlining that year with music, whose name was
Fishler Swift.
Fishler Swift. Sort of a country music artist, but also kind of poppy.
Yeah. Her
but-
middle name was... It can't be. I can't say that. That's not her middle name. Never mind, guys.
Okay.
Her middle name was... What's Taylor Swift's middle name? I know this.
Oh, no.
I've known this. No.
Does it start with an A?
It does.
Taylor Swift, if you're listening, we're so sorry. We forgot your
Yeah.
middle name.
I learned it at one point, though, so I knew it.
It's not Alice.
Allison.
Allison
Okay, never mind. It was his name.
was
Her
Fishler.
name was Fishler. Fish. Swifty fish.
Anyway, it was going to be a really big concert, but they still needed to reach Fishapalooza to ask the question that would save their homeland.
To the fish dwarfs.
To the fish dwarfs. The fish dwarfs were the backup dancers in Fishler Swift's lineup.
Fishler. Wait, what was her last name? Where did we make that? Fishler Swiftler.
Yeah.
No, Fishler. Yeah. Wait, what?
Okay, so they
Anyway.
made it to Fishapalooza, and they had to get dressed to go there as well. So Tiddo's also has a line of clothing for music festivals.
Yeah. They had to pretend to be background dancers, so they wore Travis
Vests.
Kelce outfits.
Like football.
Yeah, like they wore football outfits.
They didn't blend in really well, though. They kind of stuck out.
Because they didn't know how to. They couldn't do the dances because they didn't know them yet.
Again, they just learned how to do the
Just learned
cha-cha
how to do the
slide.
cha-cha slide.
So how would they know how to be a backup dancer?
And then they got kicked out by the dwarves. Except then they had to ask the dwarves a question first and foremost. So they asked them, how do I save my hometown, Alabama?
Their hometown was suffering from an algae takeover.
Called Algapalooza. No, we already used Palooza. Called algae
It
festation.
was like a
Algae festation.
super bloom situation, I
Yeah,
think.
algae festation.
Anyway, they couldn't breathe, so they had to ask the fish dwarves how to make their land better. And the fish dwarves said,
First, because they were country fish dwarves. First, you need to buy some. What's that thing that you kill the weeds with?
weed killer.
Then first you need to buy some weed killer, spray it on all those algae thingies, and then you need to buy some. What do you call flesh-eating bacteria?
Necrotizing fasciitis.
Necrotizing fasciitis in a bag. And then you need to pour it on all that stuff. But you can find those in California.
So then they had to swim all the way to California to find this stuff.
And they were 100 by the time they reached it.
Which sounds kind of sad because it seems like they would never actually save their land. There was a lot of fish that actually already had suffered.
But
it took them so
their
long.
land was actually really close to California. It was on the west coast.
This is starting to turn tragic. Did they ever make it back home?
Yeah, they make it back home. But we can't spoil the story, though.
Okay, so they buy the supplies to kill the super bloom algae.
And then with their long fish beards.
Because they're old by now. And again, like sharks and minnows, they sprayed all the stuff on the algae and managed to eradicate it.
Yep. And then they became the kings of
Their own land.
their own land, which was, by the way, it was named Fish Village.
Fish Village is a very original
Fish
name.
Village.
Oh.
Fish
Fisha.
Village.
Fisha.
Fish Village.
Fisha Village.
Fish Village. So they lived in the Fish Village castle. They didn't have any queens, though.
But they did invite Queen Angelina the mermaid, who sold carrots, over quite often because she was, at this point, a dear friend.
But then then after they started rolling it, they had their own ball.
And they already knew how to dance, and Tiddo had his own line of ballroom clothing as well as backup dancer clothing, and they also hosted their own music festival.
Fishapalooza
Part 2.
6.0, because there were a bunch of other Fishapaloozas.
At that point. And it was wonderful, and everyone in their land was so happy to be a part of it.
Yep. And
Yep.
and then they made a law that said that sharks can't eat any more minnows.
In their land, because
No.
sharks have to eat fish to live.
Well, no, they can eat fish sticks
Gross.
that they got from the California market.
Okay.
From helicopter transportation, because fish can fly helicopters now.
Okay.
Because it was 100 years later, guys.
Okay.
So, fish technology has...
So Roger couldn't eat any
improved.
more fish, only fish sticks, which were fish ones. But that didn't stop their friendship.
It was artificial fish sticks. So they just made the fish. except it
Vegan
wasn't real
fish sticks, if you
Vegan
will.
fish sticks, yeah.
Roger turned into a vegan, and so did all the other sharks.
Vegetarian vegans.
Two different things.
Wait, then the vegetarian, so you didn't eat meat. What's a vegan?
That you don't eat any animal products.
But, like, fish sticks are artificial meat. So, like, you wouldn't eat. I'm confused. But they could eat all the algae. Except it was poisonous.
So they couldn't.
So they couldn't.
Anyway, they lived a very happy life together and had lots of fun activities and had a very great kingdom.
And then they got really old and died.
Wow. But at least they did it at a nice old age.
But
They lived a nice
It
long
was
life.
a nice long life, and they had a fishy funeral. It was a nice one. They had flowers, and the minnow caskets were really tiny.
Well, yeah, because they're
And
tiny.
Rogers was really big. They died together
As
at the same
friends.
time
Okay, as friends.
because they messed up doing cha-chas, like, and they hurt their mouth.
Oh my gosh. They were
like,
old.
Ow, my back.
They were grandpas, which is tough sometimes.
Even when you're not married, you can still be a grandpa.
They never got married.
No, they never got married. Actually, wait, they did get married to some of the kids.
Some of the kids?
No.
They got married to some kids?
No, some of the kids from the Queen of Mermaid, please.
They married mermaids?
No, yeah.
Fish and mermaids?
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Crossover.
came out as minnows with tails. Okay. Anyway, well, after their funeral, their kids had a long life. But just keep this in mind, guys. You don't have to be married to be grandpa.
The moral of the story is you don't have to be married to be a grandpa.
Thank you for listening. This is new. I would also like to thank my mom and my next episode will be coming out soon. Thank you. Bye.